Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to Santarelli School of Options and OptionsTrading.College. I wanted to take the morning here and go over a quick pre-market here, look at SPY, Diamond Qs, take a look at a few of the breakouts happening this morning to start Monday, and go over the week's preview here. So let's start off this morning here looking at SPY, Diamond, and Qs. As you can see here, I have SPY pulled up. We had a nice breakout after the election here. We had a nice breakout. We retraced back down to that blue 20-day simple moving average. So far, we've been holding right around that 584 level. I'm looking to see what we're going to do here today. We came down to that blue 20-day simple moving average, and we're starting to get a climb there. I don't know if you guys could hear Charlie in the background there, but I have the news wire on. But so far, SPY is holding that blue 20-day simple moving average. I'm going to be watching that closely today to see if we hold that or if we start to break below it. If we break below it, we could be looking at that next support right around that red 50-day simple moving average, right around that 576. So I'll be keeping an eye on SPY there this morning. Qs and tech, same thing. I want to see Qs hold that 500 today. We came down, tested that blue 20 on Friday there. I want to see us get a climb and hold above that 500 today, so I'll be watching that. And then if we take a look at Dow and the Diamond ETF, she's down slightly here in the pre-market, down about 45 cents there. Just about ready to turn green. I want to see that get back above that 435. I want to see Dow back above 43,500. So that's what I'm looking for there as far as SPY, Qs, and Diamond. If we take a look now, Tesla is having a large breakout this morning. I sent out the morning newsletter. Here is the morning newsletter I sent out. You guys could also get that once you're a member or if you sign up for the newsletter here. Tesla's having a nice breakout on regulatory optimism. Trump announced he's going to be reducing regulatory restrictions on full self-driving cars, and that's why Tesla shares are up 6% here in the pre-market. If we take a look at the technical analysis on Tesla here, you can see Tesla had that nice breakout after the election, getting above $350 a share. It had about 4 days of selling pressure. It came back down, tested that yellow 10-day simple moving average right around that 313, and then it got a nice climb here. So I'm looking for Tesla to break above that 350. Once we can break above that 350 resistance on Tesla, I think we're going to have an easy shot up towards that $400 a share. So keep an eye on TSLA. If you're looking for a short-term trade on Tesla, you could also do TSLL, which is 2 times bullish shares here. So, obviously whatever Tesla does, it's up 5.5% now. This one here is up 11.5% here. So it's just going to do 2 times what Tesla does. So you can look at this. I've played that one quite a bit there for some swing trades, picking up anywhere from 1,000 to 5,000 shares of it and swing trading that for some nice gains. So TSLL along with TSLA looking pretty good. If you look at the newsletter there this morning as well, you could see some big news on MicroStrategy. For the month of November, they purchased an additional 51,780 Bitcoins for $4.6 billion. So MicroStrategy was down this morning, but she is climbing off of that news there. We're also seeing crypto starting to get a little bit of a climb. So MicroStrategy, she starts breaking above that 350. Look for that next breakout up towards that 400. She's clearly in the bomb cycle, breakout momentum cycle. We have the 10-day crossing above the blue 20-day simple moving average. The moving average convergence divergence has crossed back in middle of September here. We've been trading above zero line on the histogram of the MACD. That breakout momentum cycle has been holding that 10-day pretty well. Right here we came down, tested that blue 20, but had that large breakout. We're in consolidation right now on MicroStrategy, so waiting for that further breakout there, but it looks pretty good. I think it's going to get another rally this week and continue that further breakout. If we take a look at some of the other ones that are moving this morning, SMCI shares up about 9% here. Don't like that company though, riddled with fraud. Mobileye, MBLY, those shares are getting a nice climb, holding that blue 20-day simple moving average, continuing that breakout. AU Gold, getting that breakout. That looks pretty good there for a climb back up towards that 27.50 to $30. Could definitely keep an eye on that. We got some big earnings coming up this week. NVIDIA earnings coming up. I'm thinking about doing a swing trade here on that little bit of a pullback off of NVIDIA. We come back down to the newsletter. If you look at MicroStrategy shares breaking out, MSTY pays a strong monthly dividend there. That's going to be coming up this week. That'll be announced, so keep an eye out for that. That's going to be a big dividend. Economic calendar, really not too much data. Tuesday we have some housing data that's going to be coming out. The housing starts, building permits, 8:30 a.m. Thursday, we're going to have the labor market updates, initial jobless claims, continued claims. As you can see here, here's the earnings spotlight that we went over. Walmart, Lowe's, tomorrow morning in the pre-market. Wednesday morning, we have Target, TJX, Wix, Williams Sonoma. After hours is the big day on Wednesday. We have NVIDIA, Snowflake, Palo Alto Networks. Thursday morning, we have Baidu, Pinduoduo, John Deere, BJ's. After the close, we got Ross Stores, Gap, Intuit, NetApp, and UGI. And then we went over our top watch list here for today. We have Tesla, SMCI, Mobileye, Pinduoduo, Qualcomm, Roku, Affirm. Roku just had a upgrade this morning. If you take a look here, energy and commodities, AU, BlackRock, Dell. Some of the financials, Robinhood had an upgrade there this morning. I want to take a look at that INGM. There was like about 7 upgrades on that this morning. That was just filling up the pre-markets there. Meta, I'm looking closely to see what that's going to do. Energy sectors starting to break out after 2 weeks of weakness. I'm going to be looking for possible swing trades on Tesla, MicroStrategy today. I'm also going to be looking for some day trades and scalps on SPY, energy sector, and any breakouts. And then down here, we went over the upgrades this morning. We had quite a bit of upgrades. Roku had a nice upgrade there. Robinhood. Top downgrades, not too much today, just Biogen. Top upgrades, I mean, look at this INGM that was just coming up everywhere. INGM anywhere from 7 to about a 12% to 30%. Um, we also have CAPR. That's one that's been getting some moves there. So I could be looking at some of these that came up on the pre-market. Here's the top pre-market movers, the gainers, losers on the day there. We could look for possible day trade scalps with those. Here's the earnings calendar that's coming up for the week here. And then here is the economic calendar for the week. It's pretty light, not too much going on. So we should see a pretty steady move this week. We do have earnings coming up on NVIDIA, so that's definitely going to be one to keep an eye on. Like I said, if I see an opportunity on NVIDIA, I might pick up a quick swing trade on that. Even if I get it at some point today and just sell it before the close on Wednesday, look for that little bit of a climb, maybe back up towards that 145. I might do something like that. So that's going to be our game plan and strategy for the day there. I want to see SPY, Diamond, and Qs hold those levels we talked about. MicroStrategy's looking pretty good there in the pre-market. They purchased over 51,000 additional Bitcoin there for the month of November. So she's starting to get a breakout there, up about $1.37. $1.44 there in the pre-market. So I'm going to look for a breakout there possibly today on MicroStrategy. Look for a short-term swing trade on that, maybe target back up towards that 360 level and look to sell there. So MicroStrategy, Tesla, those are the two that got to be on your radar today, along with the rest of the markets. They're holding those key levels like we talked about on SPY, Diamond, and Qs. So Tesla's looking pretty good there. I want to see a continued breakout on Tesla there. I want to see a break through that 350. Might be looking for a swing trade on that. The energy sector's looking pretty good this morning. XLE is continuing that breakout since we got in. We got in right after the election. It's been doing nothing but a nice, slow, steady climb there on XLE. Going to be holding on to that. We got a further out expo going into March and then June of next year, 2025. Let's see what ExxonMobil's doing there. ExxonMobil's up about 44 cents there in pre-market, holding that blue 20-day simple moving average, looking pretty good. If we take a look at Chevron, CVX, Chevron shares up about $1.20, having another nice breakout, holding that $160 a share. We take a look at BP. That one's finally starting to break above that yellow 10-day simple moving average. This has been in a downward trend for months, since going back to April, really, when she's up to 40 bucks a share, and then just continue to pull back down to about $28 there. So keep an eye on BP. Let's see what Oxy shares are doing there. Energy sector, like I said, is getting a climb today, so keep an eye on that. And we'll look for a continued breakout there and possibly add to XLE. Maybe look for Chevron, Oxy, swing trade here. But we're looking pretty good here going into the pre-market. AMD shares were breaking out. There's news that they have a collaboration with IBM. So AMD shares are breaking out 2.7% there in the pre-market. You can look for that to continue to break out on that news with IBM. So we got quite a bit of trade setups here that we're going to be looking at today and looking for some more profits this week. So hope everyone has a great week to start the week here. Monday's looking pretty good. We got Tesla climbing, crypto's trying to get a climb there. Markets are turning green here, and we got energy lifting. So, and we got big earnings coming up this week with Nvidia and some of these retail names. So if you guys want to come join us, you guys could go to optionstrading.college, message me for any type of promo code, and I will see you guys on the live stream. Hope you guys have a great day.